Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we have another video. And this game is from the match Ukraine versus Norway, and it's Carlsen versus Shevchenko. And Carlsen, with the white pieces, opens with a d4, so the queen's pawn opening. We have knight to f6, the Indian game, c4, so developing the center. So now white controls these two squares, and from here we have c6, the Slav Indian defense. We have bishop to f4, adding pressure along this diagonal, and very early of the game to develop the dark square bishop. We have queen to b6, adding pressure to this b2 pawn. Now from here we have queen to d2, so defending this b2 pawn, and from here we now have knight to e4, adding pressure to the queen. Queen to c2, countering this by putting some pressure on the knight. We have d5, adding pressure to the pawn on c4, and e3, so now also strengthening the centre, and now the bishop defends this c4 pawn. Bishop to f5, so maybe there could be some type of discovery here going on, which will go onto the queen. And we counter this with the bishop moving to d3, so adding pressure to this knight, so now no discoveries can be made. We have d captures on c4, bishop captures on e4, bishop captures, and queen captures. So now white are up 2 points, and now we have queen captures on b2, bishop captures on b8, queen to c2 with check, sorry, queen to c1 with check, and then we have king to e2, rook captures on b8, knight to f3, now the queen captures the rook, and then we have queen to e5, adding pressure to the rook on the b8 square, rook to d8, knight to e1, and we have h5. So in this position, black is looking better, and Shevchenko looks as if he might take some of Carlsen's pieces, and we have knight to c3, rook to h6, and we have rook to b1. So now keep on defending this piece here, and maybe you could allow some sort of discovery on the queen, because if you move to f3 it would also defend this piece here. Now from here we push forwards, so now this piece is defended as well, and so is this piece, and all these pawns look as if they're protected. So we have h3, rook to e6, and we have queen to c7, adding pressure to this rook. Now we have g6, so allowing these pieces to escape if necessary, and then the king will be allowed to escape. Now we have queen to g3, h4, queen captures on h4, and now we have queen captures on h2, g3, and we have bishop to g7, knight to f3, and queen to g2. Queen to h7, and this was a bad mistake in the position. So as you can see here, you're going to get rook to f6, which is going to significantly help black to win this game. So the point is, in this position, it doesn't look too bad for white. So what you could have done from here is played a move such as knight to e1. That was the best move to play in this position, so attack the queen. But instead, Magnus went for the move, which was queen to h7, which completely lost him the game. And from here we have rook to f6, and it was in this position on move 23 that Carlsen resigned the game. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video from the match Ukraine versus Norway. It's Carlsen versus Shevchenko, and please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.